Ladies, is it just me, or do we always start our life transformations with the new hairdo? Because one minute we can be sitting there talking about I'm fine, knowing good and well we one deep condition away from becoming a completely different person. The minute the stylist put that cape on, we start making some decisions. New hair, new boundaries. Oh, and don't let us get a silk press because somebody getting blocked. And a fresh color, or we updating our whole life. And after 50, baby, it's not a midlife crisis. It's maintenance with a plot twist. Okay, I might have to come to terms that OBS is not working and I have to use my phone, but I don't want to use my phone because, like, I don't even know how to set this camera for me to record. Do I do it like this or do I do it like this? Like, when y'all be doing y'all hair and stuff, do y'all have the phone like this? Now, how do y'all be doing that? How do y'all be when y'all be recording doing y'all hair? How do y'all do that? Like, do you have it like up here like this or something?
Bruh.
Cause maybe you have it. Maybe you have your phone like this. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. When y'all be recording doing y'all hair, how do y'all record? Cause like, here's the thing. Let me close this. Because here is my phone, right? And then here is me looking at the thing. I'm gonna have to go and look at y'all videos again and see how y'all be doing that. Cause I don't know. And to me, when starting out YouTube, I wonder if that's what people go through. Camera angles, trying to figure out camera angles, trying to figure out lighting. What we do know is that natural lighting is the best lighting. We do know that. But then when it comes to me, I'm vlogging, right? And I want to do this scene of me doing my hair. Do I just do my hair, not worry about the camera that's right here? Because that seems to be the best angle. Like, how do I do that? Or do I point the camera like that? But then y'all see the camera. And to me, the point is not to see the camera. You see what I'm saying? I don't get that. I don't get that part. Should I not be worrying about that part? Should I not be worrying about that part? Should I just keep the camera focused on me? Like I said, I'm gonna have to go look at some more videos and see how y'all be doing that because I'm at a loss for words. And so you're probably saying, well, girl, why you want us to see you doing your hair? Because that's a part of my vlog thing. It like in another scene, y'all see how I normally wear my hair. But in this scene, don't worry about the hair up under my arms. I'm out of line. I'm so out of line. You know, and then I want to show my transformation from that scene. Me here, look at that. My line is, see the part of my hair that's, oh, child, I'm out of line. Why it ain't like that? I think I did that. Anyway, the point is to show a transformation of how I was, and then to have y'all seeing me struggle with my hair, and then, you know, just things that I want to do that I'm not normally used to doing. I'm so sorry, but this is bothering me for some reason, and I feel like I gotta. Why is the camera showing it better than my mirror? So I've decided not to worry about it and to just go with it. So as you can see in the first scene, that's what my normal day looks like as far as my hair is concerned. So I went and got this hair, and it's raw blowout hair. I forgot the name of the hair. It costs a lot though, because she said you can continue to wash it and continue to use it, and so I don't have to keep buying hair. And I had the lady to do clip-ins instead of sew-in, because at first I was going to get a sew-in, but I went ahead and had her to do the clip-ins. She put the clip-ins inside of the hair that I bought and then clipped it in my hair, because I figured, you know, it'll be versatile and I can take it out at any time and put it in, you know, whenever I want to. Because I'm not going to always be going to a salon. And so I just wanted something that I can do myself. And that's, to me, for me, that is a part of my transformation. I'm trying to build certain habits before I turn 50. Because for me, 50 is going to be a big transformation in my life. At least I want it to be. I have a whole ceremony planned for me, myself, and I. It's just going to be me laying to rest. Not laying to rest, but it's going to be me having a deep appreciation from 49, from up until that day, August 31st, into the beginning. And I'm just going to appreciate her and, you know, just tell her some things. It's going to be very personal for me. And then walk into a new me. I'm going to let her do her thing. Let her sit back and watch. And like, okay, is that what I developed into? And me do something else. And my hair is a part of that. Me, not necessarily a new look, but me okay, let me slow down. But me having, what is it I want to say? It's me putting forth effort in the way that I look. Because I am quick to put a ponytail, some earrings, a hat, and call it a day. But that's not what we're going into when we turn 50. We're going into something else. We're going into looks. Like fucking the niggas say, who ain't got no pieces? We're going to have us some pieces. Hair pieces, clothes pieces. Hold on, y'all. I dropped something. I don't know why I feel the need to pick it up right now while I'm recording, but I do. So anyway, and so I wanted to start my vlogging channel, and I didn't know how to start. And the reason why I say that, because I didn't want to do like no formal transformation. Hey guys, my name is Ronnie. My video that's going to be out there. Because honestly, I don't know what my video going to be about. Because there's so many moving parts. And I want you to see the beginning. I want you to see the start. And I want you to like, girl, I remember when you did that. Look at you now, girl. You know, I want to be that. And I think a lot of people want that. I notice in videos, some videos, you see, because see, let me tell you something. This is how I am when I'm watching people videos. When I first see your video and I like who you are and I think I'm going to stay a while, I'll go back to the beginning to see to see your transformation. Let me tell you, the best person I did that with was T.S. Madison. I remember T.S. Madison first started. And no. Let me take that back. I'm not going to say she first started. She probably had been started and I went back. But it was a long time ago when T.S. Madison, y'all remember the Lipton Tea Hour? At this particular time, what's her name? Was it Miss Eve? Was that her name? Rest in peace. She passed away. I think they was together, and like they'll be doing things together, traveling together. But T.S. Madison would be talking. It used to be the Lipton Tea Hour. I used to love to lift the tea out, y'all. Well, Tia's mad to tell her stories about some things she went through. Well, when I first started looking at her videos, I went back to the beginning. And in the beginning, from when I first started, she was talking about Jade. I guess Jade house had burned down, and she was like, "Did nobody come check on her?" And Tia's was like, "We asked you, so it was a whole thing." But anyway, and so I went back to that beginning all the way up to bdb.com. bdb.com. I was an affiliate and was. And anyway, she was doing all the things, right? And so that's kind of how I do videos that I gravitate to. If I gravitate to your vlogs, I tend to go to your beginning. And a lot of times, if your beginning is a bit too polished for me, I kind of just move on. I move on. And another person who I loved her glow up was Glamazante. I remember when I first came across Glamazante, she was in LA at the time. And I remember she was going through, I think she still had her store, her boutique, her fashion boutique. And she was taking us with her to go get some pieces and stuff. And just seeing her glow up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I remember Glamazante's, I don't know if that came first or her BBL came first, but I remember watching Glamazon's BBL, her getting her BBL. And it was just so raw and uncut, and I love that. I love when you show me in your ugly. When you show me your ugly. When you show me your undone. Whether that be physically, mentally, whatever. I like seeing people's undone. Your glow up catches my attention, right? Your glow up does catch my attention, but what holds my attention is when I go back to your videos and I see you're undone. I don't know what that says about me, but I love to see people's glow up. I love T.S. Madison's glow up because when I think about where she started and she just kept going and going and going through all the mess, through all the drama. Foes have died. And she remains, Foes have been pushed to the wayside, but she remains in the forefront. And I love that. It's so inspiring, right? And that's what I wanted to do. I want to show my undone, and so you can see where I'm going. And so, but I hesitate in telling you where I want to go because it changes so much. I don't want to say, hey, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and do that. And then I've been undone something else. I'm like, girl, I thought you was, I'm like that. And they always say, stick to one thing, focus on one thing. Unfortunately, I'm not that way. That's not my makeup. I can't stick to one thing. I don't even think I want to. I don't want to stick to one thing. But and that's why YouTube is a good medium. And let me tell you what I mean, because out of all your inconsistencies and things you do, the one thing that is consistent is you keeping doing your vlogs. If you still doing your vlogs, you may go to school one day, you may do this one day, that one day, but you're still recording it, right? And in the end, people tend to fall in love with you and not necessarily what you do, with all that being said, my name is Ronnie. No, actually, you're talking to Sharon. Now, here we go. Right now, you're talking to Sharon. Ronnie, I keep on lockdown as much as possible because, that girl, she a bit much, and she take things too far. So she come out on rare occasions. I don't even like her to come around, to be honest. And then there's Miss Johnson, who is very strategic, right? And then there's just me, Sharon, right? The me, myself, and I's. Anyway. Oh goodness. And so who am I? I always want to say this, and I'm gonna say it because I feel like I want to say it when people, who am I? Petey Puff, motherfucker. Like, first of all, you goofy, and is, and is. I love to laugh. I stay smiling, and you know, this is me. Ooh, this is at 11 minutes on my phone. This gonna take 5 days. I gotta get a real camera.